Welcome back. Welcome back, collective. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know down in the comments if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because we're going to get into some things. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I guess that's why it looks dark out here in these streets. And probably this light over here. So give me a second. Yeah, that's better. All right, so we're back, collective. Welcome back. Braids by Nati. Loud and clear. All right. Let me add you as a moderator. Anybody gets out of pocket, box them the fuck out. Gotta go. Okay? Because it started happening the last live. Yeah. So let me get up in here. Tacos and taro, period. All right. You are a moderator already. So you got that. So we're gonna get into some things today, collective. I do have a download for you guys, but ironically, it's only for divine masculine energy. So you already know that some women are in divine masculine energy or masculine energy, period. While some men, whether heterosexual, homosexual, non-binary, trans, it don't fucking matter. We all carry both feminine and masculine energy within us. So when I am elaborating on this download, I kind of want you guys to look at the message as a whole, okay, as the bigger picture, and take what resonates and what doesn't, keep it moving, right? So let's like the video. Hi, Tony. Um, Make sure you guys like the video, share the video. So for the ones that don't know me, my name is Hierophant Joey, and I'm an intuitive reader. So only on YouTube I do love readings and things like that. So welcome in. If you feel like you resonate with my messages, then you already know what the fuck to do. This is YouTube. It's been here for years, right? Resonate, resonate, resonate. Share, share, share. Like. And I will reciprocate the energy through readings and through things that that you guys might want to learn about or send through spiritually, right? So divine masculine energy. So let me get my other phone because she's somewhere around here. And look at it, it's right on the table. So divine masculine. As you see in the title, until the relationship with your mother, your father, or your baby's mother is healed, a lot of you are not going to experience happiness, collective. Okay? And I'm going to elaborate as to why you're not going to experience happiness. And it's because a lot of you are attracting things that are only attached to the trauma experiences that you experienced as a child. Okay? So I'm going to get into... Hello, Peter. It's going to be very interesting. So I'm going to get into the downloads. Hi, Sheena. How are you? Good evening. So I'm going to elaborate on what is happening with this energy because some of you women as well might be going through the energy, okay? So for a lot of you divine masculine, a lot of you might be going through this energy where a lot of you are being forced to be the father or the mother that your parents couldn't be to you as kids. Okay? Bear with me because we're going to get into the shenanigans of it all. Okay? Your parents are forcing you to be the parent that they weren't to you. Okay? This all going to tie in at the end. The other download is that they won't watch your kids without a catch. Okay? They won't watch your kids without a catch, and that's part of the lesson of you having to learn how to take responsibility for a lot of the things that you're not doing as a parent, as a mother, as a father. But for a lot of this is more about divine masculine energy. So as a father, and the reason why you need to understand, overstand, and understand why this is happening is because in your past lives, hundreds of years ago, 100 years ago, or thousands of years ago, you always placed the responsibility of being the parent to the mother because the mother was always home. So I need you to understand why you had to go through these childhood traumas and why you had to be abandoned by one parent or the other and why you had to go through all of these things that now you're being forced as an adult to heal through while still learning how to be the parent that your parent wasn't to you. Bear with me, okay? But all of this stems from the rebellious energy of you breaking away from the unified home paradigm that you don't need, of unified home paradigm that you grew up in, right? Or the love, the home paradigm where, or home paradigm unit where both parents, right, had to be there. But that's also a reflection of how toxic the relationships actually were that you saw growing up, right? Cheating, chasing, whether men or women, and oppression of the other partner, of the female or the male, however you saw it. This is why most of you lack emotional intelligence. Now, this is why a lot of you lack emotional intelligence now. Bear with me because these are downloads that I wrote very fast. So, this is why most of you lack emotional intelligence now. Be sure it wasn't taught, right? But the opposite. What the fuck did I write here? So, a lot of you saw cheating, chasing, and the oppression of the opposite partner or the whatever gender or whatever the fuck it was, right? This is why a lot of you lack emotional intelligence now. So be sure you're teaching yourself the opposite. Some of you are teaching yourself the opposite now, right? Some of you divine masculine try to govern women like some of you did as teenagers when your mother would get a new man or boyfriend when your girl or BM finds something more important than you that takes away the tension from you. So a lot of you are going through this energy where a lot of you are throwing temper tantrums because these women or the relationships that you're in or however this resonates with you, the other person is finding things that kind of like take away the time from you and how it strokes your ego and forms your day and kind of like forms your reality and how you make decisions. And so this person that you're with, divine masculine, is kind of like obsessing over something or someone else. And there's a reason why that's happening. And it's because It all has to do with the attention that was taken away from you as a child, right? Your mom took it away from you and gave it to another man or another bitch or whatever the fuck case might have been, right? The reason why a lot of you try to govern is because it brings you back to that childhood place where a lot of you, your emotions weren't being validated. And now your emotions aren't being validated again. But the difference is that you're being given the chance to actually grow. Hi, love. To grow and expand. Because you're old enough. And a lot of you are going through your Saturn's return. A lot of you are 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So a lot of you have to start understanding that you cannot keep playing the victim. You're no longer a little boy or a little girl. You're no longer... Because I wrote these downloads down mad fast. And they have been accumulating over the weeks as well. So, now, you can't be the father you want to be because of the hurt that your father caused your mother, but now you're repeating it, right? You chose the same type of woman your mother was, which was submissive. Or some of you are choosing the same type of man that your mother or father was, or woman, take it how it resonates. Instead of choosing someone who had to survive emotional abandonment issues like you and survived and ascended, you choose to keep attracting people who won't allow you to learn the lessons. Because in some way, they're just like you, Divine Masculine, and they're choosing not to ascend. And holding either you accountable or somebody else accountable as to why their happiness is not present in their reality. But to be quite honest, probably even that wouldn't work either, because y'all chose not to heal. And y'all, a lot of you are just distorting the same cycle for your own will to work. This is why a lot of you are manipulating women, a lot of manipulating men, are manipulating all of these things and trying to like make it work and force it to happen. And we're gonna work and we're gonna be happy, and it's not going to work because this is just a repeat of what the fuck you saw growing up. Okay? Some of you are so broken. Some of you are so broken, Divine Masculine, right? You have a feminine energy or a masculine energy, meaning a man, a nigga, or a bitch, for every need. Sex or party, the cleaner and the cooker, right? The confidant, and even the feminine or masculine who helps you manipulate other females or males to abuse, right, the power or the manipulation or the relationship at hand or the connection, whatever it might be. Because this can even be with your kids. It doesn't have to be with the person that you're with or the person you had kids with, right? The funny part is that the masculine or the female that they go to, right, to abuse the other person that's causing the emotional abandonment triggers, right, are only a reflection of the toxic masculine or toxic feminine that's in that person that's going to that friend to help them, enable them to manipulate the reality situation, relationship, or the relationship with their kids, right? But the other kicker is that a lot of you that have women like this or men like this that are aspects of like your aunties and your moms and your uncles and your fathers and your this and your that, right? There, all of these people that you're choosing or that you have to fill your ego or certain aspects of yourself, whether it's love, sex, just to feel emotion, to feel acknowledged or validated, whatever it is, collective. These people are only a reflection of the people that you grew up around. And the last download is for Divine Masculine. How does it feel to be re-abandoned again? How you were abandoned the first time as a child. But this time worst, because now it's karmic. Because you're conscious. And because of everyone you egotistically left behind. Because of the first emotional abandonment issue you had. Or you didn't take care of. How does it feel to be like the same woman or man you called a bitch and needy and weak because she needed or he needed your support the same way that you do now? And now these feminines or masculines don't give you these support or energies or compassion or give you the space to be able to support the emotional lack that you're trying to work on within yourself. Does this make sense to you? I just said this at 17:17, so let's see what message that is for you. So it's including the angel number, a year in history, and okay, let's see. So it has multiple meanings, but it's about self-love. It can be a reminder to practice self-love and acceptance within yourself before you keep trying to force others to do the same for you. And to treat yourself with kindness. It can also mean releasing negative beliefs and embracing your strengths and weaknesses. In spirituality, it can be a message for people who want to connect with the spirituality and or feminine or masculine energy. See? And can indicate that they have support from their spiritual team. It can also hint at an upcoming change in your life or consciousness, and that the person will have two choices: to move with courage or fear, or to remain comfortable or face their fears. Of letting this go, this perspective that you're in of toxic masculinity or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, right? Because for a lot of you, it can be because your father abandoned you or your mother abandoned, whatever it is. But it feels like these people were in toxic masculine energy because they chose their ego. So now a lot of you are battling between being too selfish, too egotistical, and being afraid of being too emotional and too vulnerable and too this and too that. So a lot of you are not experiencing the relationships that you want because you're honestly not being genuine with yourself. Understand? You're not being genuine about the trauma. You're not being genuine about what happened. You're not being genuine of the fact that you're repeating it. You're not being genuine of the fact that you're selfish. You're not being genuine of the fact that you don't know how to be unconditional just like your parents. It's like you don't see it. Because if you were unconditional, you wouldn't be abandoning your kids because your baby mother, your baby's father don't want to be with you. Amen? Amen. But you talk about you love your kids and you this and but it's fuck that bitch or fuck that nigga, but you love your kids but you're still chasing niggas or you're still chasing bitches and you're still in the streets and you're still in that and you're still... A lot of you don't realize that you're only manipulating and kind of upgrading the same traumas that you saw your mother and father creating to each other. That is it. It's just on a bigger scale and it looks different because you manipulated it. to fit your perspective and to fit what benefits you, right? Anywho, we're going to go into prayer. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, so spiritual guides, archangels, sending masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to divine masculine so they can be able to expand and evolve beyond what they can see in space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. That is the sun, and the sun is me. It is the one, and it is thee. The one that gives us polarity in life, it gave us evolution, polarity in night. Two lights that derive from the same source and made us in this image from the ultimate force. It travels through space and archetypes of mind where here and the below you can also find. As above, it is below. When we transcend, we return and regrow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God, as you come from the shining star. So it be, so it be, so it be. We are doing a divine masculine reading, a collective divine masculine reading. It's in the title. What we're speaking about. Now we're about to go into spirits, oracles and messages and everything else. We just did the downloads. I think you can rewind if you want to see the downloads for any of you. I want to go into the Gods and Titans oracle for the divine masculine energy and see what's going on with a lot of you guys right now. Remember to share the video, guys. Sharing is caring. Or send it to people you know will resonate with this reading. All this bullshit didn't take you anywhere, and you're live with 10 people watching. And you're here. So what does that make you? Miserable? Bored? No life? People are pathetic. And you're one of those 10 people, so how do you fucking sound, idiot? What are the messages for divine masculine? Great answer. Like, it's really stupid. Like, you're really coming here to try to, like, troll on people. Really dumb. Just seeing people like you makes me better. Right. But here you are. How are you depending off somebody else's energy for your fucking happiness and to make you better? You sound like a vampire. You sound like a zombie. You sound like somebody who has no self-love. You sound like somebody who has nothing going for themselves. You're on a live on something you don't agree about and telling yourself it's making you better. You sound fucking delusional. How's the reading done? So we're doing oracles and tarot. And I did already the channeled messages in the beginning. What are the energies for divine masculine? People are so stupid. What are the energies for divine masculine in this space and time? No fucking life in the chat. Tarot. She's trying to scam some Benjamins. That's funny. Stop projecting onto a live. Play. You can block them, nothing. So this energy of play. So okay, divine masculine. A lot of you are in this energy where a lot of you feel like something is not going to be found out and something is going to be exposed here. Something's going to be exposed. Something is exposed. Somebody feels like there's so much in their ego that they feel like nothing's ever going to come to light. Nothing's ever going to like um, be confronted or expressed or like, you know, thank you. Because you see this person here is like they're mad quiet, right? It's like they're telling somebody else to be quiet. There's somebody here who ran somebody else's business. These people can be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, because there's earth energy, but there's also fire energy, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I also kind of feel like this is more about the egotistical energy and how somebody feels like something is not going to be exposed here, and it is exposed. It's like everybody knows now. And then there's this play energy. And it's kind of funny because this person knows that if they speak and they say something, it goes right into this this like horn, and whoever's on the other end of it, they will be able to listen to it. Somebody's having a conversation with somebody. Like I feel like these two divine masculines or divine feminine is having a conversation with a divine masculine, and they don't know that somebody is listening on the other side, and somebody has to text them or tell them or signal them like, shut the fuck up, because this person is listening to you. The bottom of the deck you have perfection, and the top of the deck you have protection in reverse. Some of you can be protected from this because whatever it is, it has to come to the light. Because I kind of feel like whatever's being hidden is keeping everyone comfortable within these cycles that's not allowing anyone to grow. Somebody feels like by not saying anything, you're protecting somebody else, but in reality, you're only protecting yourself because of the emotional stability or financial stability or the mental stability that you have within this connection, relationship, or situation that's going on. Because for some of you, it's not even a relationship, it's a fucking entanglement. So there's something about a lot of you feel like this is running smoothly, and it's not. There's something that's about to fucking explode or blow up or whatever. Let's see, can we have one more energy or two? Thank you. So you have Ganesha and its obstacles. Like I said, cycles. It keeps you in this cycle. The fact that you're not telling the truth, the fact that you're not exposing what this is, the fact that we're gonna go into what this is and what's going on when we get into the tarot. But I kind of feel like divine masculine is in this energy where they feel like, oh well, what they don't know won't hurt them or whatever the fuck. But all of this is about to be exposed. And whoever is about to expose this with the communication energy can be a Gemini, can be a Libra, they can be a Scorpio, they can be a Sagittarius. Remember to like the video, guys. There's 12 people in here. Please do like the video, share the video. I mean, if you're still in here, clearly it's because you resonate. Jade Emperor, organization. There's something about the way that you're moving, the way that you're expressing things, the way that you're talking or having conversations about this situation. A lot of you need to organize how you're moving. with the organization card. Because some of you are about to get sacrificed out here. It's like some of you are telling your plans to somebody who's about to run it. Or some of you are telling somebody what you're doing with somebody else and they're about to run it. Some of you is the fact that that kid ain't yours. Like, and somebody else is running it. Which is funny because that shit just happened in my family. Ha! Somebody's awakening to the truth because sleep is in reverse. And then travel. Somebody might be traveling here. Some of you might be connected to traveling. I feel like when some of you probably go travel, because travel's at the top of the deck, right? When some of you go travel, this is probably where everything explodes or gets found out. Or the person starts to like talk about it, right? Let's see what else is going on with you guys. Let's go into the romance oracle. The love oracle. Love romance oracle. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance, right, of the truth. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically improve. Okay, so for some of you, the person who's hearing the truth for the first time, they're not going to accept it because it was played off so well. For some of you, it has to do with the friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. For some of you, this is more about trusting the friendship within your relationship if you're in a relationship for this to improve. For others of you, you need to trust the bond that you have with this friendship for it to evolve into a relationship. And your love life will dramatically improve. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. This might be around the time that all of this is being exposed. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. How unconditional and how strong is this cycle, love, connection, relationship if both of you can't have faith in how it's going to turn out? The twin flame. So yeah, it's a twin flame situation for a lot of you. Your passion ignites, whether it's with this traveling, with this exposing that's about to happen of the truth, right? But a lot of you have to surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. And I feel like the old is what's not being said. Let go and all will work out. But I kind of feel like the old is also the energy that you're operating from, because it's from fear. And that comes from the childhood traumas, whether you're a masculine or feminine, that started in your childhood. So remember that from the beginning of the downloads, right? Put a 1 in the comments if you guys understand, overstand, and understand. A message for you, collective, whoever this might be for. Some of you are probably thinking of this person is thinking of you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. For others of you, this is definitely, this person loves the fact that you're always there for them and support them. You guys ready for the tarot? You guys ready for the tarot? So I split the deck. We have Capricorn and Judgment. So somebody is judging the way that somebody else is moving here. I don't like the fact you're connected to this. I don't like the fact you're connected to that. I don't like the fact that you're doing this and doing that and moving like this. For others of you, this is definitely judging yourself on some of the things that you have to disconnect from. Because a lot of you are battling your ego. Your ego is telling you that you need it to get through the day and to do this. Because for some of you, this is substance abuse, right? Whether it's liquor, cigarettes, this, that, whatever it is, or sex, or the fact that you can't stay away from attention seeking, right? A lot of you are judging yourself because you can't get away from this energy. The reason why you can't get away from the energy is because you're not the fuck is the word? You're not yanking it from the root, and the root is it's consistent of your childhood trauma. And a lot of you don't want to go back there because you have to replay a lot of the fucking things that you don't want to remember. Somebody's heartbroken of the fact or disappointed of the fact that they're pregnant by somebody they know is never going to be the father that they want them to be. But this is only a reflection of the father that you had growing up. This is what I'm saying. Whether you're male or female, a lot of you are going through this energy. Some of you are literally pregnant with the Empress energy, Taurus, Libra, and a lot of you are disappointed of the fact that this person is never going to be what you want them to be. But this is only a reflection of the lack of self-love that you had with yourself. The fact that this person can't invest within this relationship or to be a parent is a reflection of how you can't invest within yourself to be happy for yourself or to do things for yourself, to have happiness or self-love or self-worth, or it's like you feel like you have to get it from this opposite gender or sex or person or whatever it is. You can't be mad at them. You have to be mad at yourself and at the fact that you don't want to heal your traumas. Remember to like the video, collective. Give it a thumbs up. The first card that fell out is the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, you refuse to ascend. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Leo. And I lied. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. You refuse to ascend. The reason why this person won't be with you is the same reason why your father didn't want to be with your mom. Or your mom didn't want to be with your father. Like, you really have to ask these questions. Some of you are literally emotionally toxic. If it ain't all about you, if this person ain't on you, if they not texting you all the time, calling you all the time, if they don't think about you, if they, like, a lot of you get triggered. This might even be divine masculine right now, but I feel like this is some divine feminines too. So somebody's trying to expand through this. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. There's the conflict, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So we have Aries, and then we have Capricorn. And then the signs I just said. So Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, Aries, and Capricorn. Somebody's arguing or making a fight about the fact that you're spending money and they can't. Well, bitch, if you had a job, or if you were working, you'll be able to spend money too, right? And then the Five of Pentacles. Funny, because this is the homelessness card, or the person that feels left out. Somebody feels like they're left behind. They're being left behind. They can't do the things that you're doing or that you're doing for yourself. This can be a Virgo with the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Aries, and then the other signs that I said. But I kind of feel like whatever this is somebody who's feeling like, damn, I feel left out. I feel like if I would have stayed with this person, if I would have healed, if I would have did this, if I would have did what I was supposed to do, I would be living everything that this person is living right now. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles and then the Nine of Cups. Capricorn and Pisces. A lot of you are very happy with your finances and your emotional well-being, and this person is wishing that they could be experiencing the same thing. The King of Swords. I should have never disconnected from this person. For some of you, this could be your baby's father. Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Oh, these are people that are like, damn, if you are in a relationship with them and you're about to leave them, or they know that you're like over it, these people are like, damn, I have to expand. What do I do? Like, they're trying to figure out what to do before you disconnect from them. For some of you, Divine Masculine, for some of you, Divine Masculine, this is an altercation that happens because either somebody steals money from you, because they, don't get me wrong, they really, really needed it, but I kind of feel like they could have asked you. If they were so loyal to you, if they were such your friend, if they were so much your family member, if they, you could have asked them. Why did they feel embarrassed to ask you? And it's because it's not that. I kind of feel like they realized that they're a leech. So this is why they didn't ask and just took it. This person is a leech. This person can be a friend or a family member, but this person, or even the person that you're in a relationship with, but I kind of feel like this person is a leech. Like they're only there for because of what they can benefit from you, because they know that without you, none of this shit happens. They don't get what they get. They don't have the perks. They don't. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody pays them any mind. They don't have any friends, really. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But with the Ace of Cups, some of you, the reason why you haven't gotten to marriage within your relationship, and a lot of you are like still stuck in a are we engaged or not phase, is because of somebody's childhood trauma, or the fact that they're a mama's girl or a mama's boy or a daddy's girl or whatever, and this person listens to this parent all the time. But if this parent didn't have a successful relationship, why are you listening to this person? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Sag. If your parent didn't have a successful relationship or marriage, why the fuck are you listening to them on what you need to do within your relationship? Some of you know that your parents hold animosity towards your baby's mother or whoever this person is, or baby's father. Some of you is the other way around. Your parents favor your baby's mother or your baby's father, and they despise you because of the lack that you're putting out. Or what you're not doing. Or how you're destroying, or how you destroyed this dynamic here. You had the disappointment, the Five of fucking Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then Leo energy. Some of you are so stuck in your ego that this is why this is not working, this marriage is not going nowhere, or why your parents feel the way that they do about you. Because you refuse to see things from a different perspective, and you think that you're the victim when in reality, you're the creator of everything that happened. There are people that were in a worse predicament than you were, and they're a better father than you, or better mother than you, or, you understand what I'm saying? So you don't have any excuse. You just keep choosing to use it as a crutch or as a reason as to why you are the way that you are, or why you need the things that you need from certain people, situations, and relationships. The Hermit. Some of you, this is somebody fighting tooth and nail to ascend and become the best version of themselves for you. Because they are ascending, they are reaching happiness within themselves, with the relationship they have with themselves. Like they are filling up their cup. but it's going to lead them to you. Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sag. Yeah, they're going to have victory and getting out of these energies and lying and betraying and manipulating themselves out of changing or out of being better. It's like they sacrifice themselves. That's what the sacrifice card was about in the beginning, right? Remember to share the videos, guys. Like the video for the algorithm. Yeah, like I said, they're going through a change. And the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, this is future-based. I don't know why I just heard somebody in the ethers saying, why do I keep attracting hoes? Well, what was your parents doing when you were a child? Chasing men or chasing women? I think I said this in the beginning of the reading. For whoever asked that in the ethers. Why do I keep attracting hoes, or why do I keep attracting men that jump from female to female? That's why. You need to look at their parents and what they were doing. But the difference, the kicker is that a lot of you won't be able to tell, because a lot of these people, parents now, are like religious. They went to church. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like you really don't know the real. And these people won't ever tell you either. And if they have, and you didn't, like, take that as a warning, you're the problem. The Star. Somebody's going back to an Aquarius, a Leo, an Aries. Somebody's coming back. And the reason why they're coming... Okay, so some of you cut somebody off because they were too toxic masculine or too egotistical or too much into their own ego. Whoever this person is, they're coming back. Because exactly what you said, what happened to them within that relationship, and now they're coming back seeking for you because they feel like you're the person that got away. You're the Star, right? They can be an Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. It's different for everybody, right? Because for some of you, this can be a friend. This is, or a family member. It doesn't have to be somebody you were romantically involved with. For somebody had to realize how toxic masculine they were and how egotistical they were for them to be able to jump on this new timeline, the world. So the energies are Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio of whoever these people are. They're making a decision now to come in. The Libra, and in the top of the deck, the Seven of Wands, to come in and fight for you. They're very confident of the fact that you'll at least entertain the idea. For some of you, Divine Masculine, this is you trying to go back to somebody. Like I said earlier. About the person that feels left out. About the happiness in the shit that some of you created for yourselves and your kids. What is the mutual energy? The Ace of Wands. Motivation, passion, determination. Like, these people, whatever this is, or whoever this is, like, yeah. Some of you haven't seen somebody for a long time, and now you see them and you see how ascended they are, or they see how ascended you are. And the only reason why they're pointing it out is because you make them feel small. And they're still on a timeline of who they were when y'all first met. I feel like for some of you, this is a friendship. The moon. This person is putting out an illusion. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer. They're putting out an illusion. They're trauma bonding. They're just very smart at how they do it and what they share. So you got to be careful. Then the Lovers, Gemini, Sag, and then Capricorn. Y'all can be those signs, but you have to be very careful because this person is trying to use the friendship or the reconciliation to then get under your skin or get under your reality to then kind of like sway you into like a relationship. This already happened with you with somebody else in the past. Don't let it happen again. Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Sag, Cancer. Don't let it happen again. It already happened with someone. Oh, we're friends, ha ha, let's kick it, blah blah, and then it ended up being in a relationship and this person betrayed you. This other person trying to do the same. Let's go into the advice of this reading, and that's going to conclude the reading, collective. I hope you guys are enjoying the reading. What is the advice for this reading? Thank you. The cosmos. The universe is like divine masculine. You can't be mad that everything is mirroring back to you now. You can't be mad. For thousands of years, a lot of you have been doing this to other women. And for the women that are in the divine masculine and in the toxic masculine or divine masculine energy, a lot of you are only attracting the people that you say you don't want, but you keep manifesting it because that's where you keep placing your energy. Or keep replaying your traumas, or keep replaying things that remind you of things that you don't want, but you being in that energy is what attracts these people. And for others of you, you can't understand why this person is in your life and why you have to accept them or why you have to be in a relationship with them. And it's because this is a soul contract. You were meant to mirror each other, whether you're male or female, male and female. It don't matter. You were meant to mirror each other with the Lovers because you're supposed to go on a spiritual journey together. And some of you don't see that. Some of you are still seeing it from an egotistical standpoint. Remember the secret, the mystery of life. A secret coming into fruition or being exposed here. And then endings. Yeah, because when something is exposed, something ends, but something else happens, right? Something new. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new happens, like I said. So the advice. No one sets out to ask for problems or difficulty, and yet what we think, speak, and project is so powerful right now. You are reminded today of how powerful your words are. The sacred geometric shape of the dodecahedron, perfectly balanced and proportioned, symbolizes the need for reasoned, wise, and well-intentioned words and thoughts and decision-making that are also focused. You are in a state of regular communication with the universe. It listens in response to what you emit and sound out constantly. So remember what I was saying about what you're thinking, where you're putting your energy, right? That's exactly what I said. If you have been projecting that life is hard, unfair, and difficult, the universe will give you more of the same. If on the other hand you speak of abundance, laughter, and wonder, that too will be made. But that also coincides with the people that you're attracting. Think carefully about the program that is inside you, the traumas, the cycles, the programs, right? Does it serve you well today? Or is it full of past disappointments or hurts, creating an expectation of a repeat performance? I said that in the reading. Think carefully about the programming that's inside of you and your inner child. Does it serve you well today? Or is it full of past disappointments or hurts, creating an expectation of a repeat performance? Changing scripts within you, I repeated that, because it's a repeated cycle. See how Spirit had me repeat that part? Changing scripts within you. Changing scripts within you. Starting to become conscious through affirmations and positivity. And surrounding yourself with high vibrations are important to you right now. The universe wants to support you and bring you to what you wish, but it does so based on the quality of your vibration or stance, who you're attracted to, connected to, or what you're doing at the moment. If you ask for abundance but don't really expect it, the lower vibration will cancel out any attempt at positivity. If you want this person to be better in their relationship, but you know that they're not going to, how they're going to get better? If your manifestation of them getting better is being canceled out by the doubts, or the connection, or the person, or your family member, whatever the fuck it is. Ask Archangel Metatron to put behind your old ways, family patterns, and previous thoughts and doubts, and concentrate on what you wish to sound out anew to the wider cosmos. Let your thoughts and words be loving, positive, and thankful, and great gifts and blessings can follow. It's like the niggas that walk around talking about these bitches ain't shit, they're all hoes and birds, and that's all you attract. Can't be mad at the fact that your fucking baby mother is a fucking bird, because that's what you call them. That's how you attract them. Can't be mad at the fact that your baby's father is a bum. If you keep saying that niggas are bums and this and that, and you're attracting it. The same way that they're attracting it by calling you the same shit because they just want to be petty. Everything in the universe was created from light, and therefore this card links to the great light of the Creator. This light that is all around you wishes to be condensed into something positive and affirming now. The Creator said, "Let there be light," and the darkness faded. So too can you use your own light to dissolve what is heavy around you. Pay attention now to your throat chakra, linked to the dodecahedron, and the impeccability of the words that flow from it. So like I said, somebody's about to express or expose something. The throat chakra. And also to whether that which you hear is positive or destructive, what you hear. That's why the person was telling you to be quiet in the beginning, or telling the person to be quiet. Metatron will muffle out what is unimportant and people whose opinions are out of line with your own vibration, and draw to you instead new frequencies of sound, color, and light can brighten your world, your perspective, and all that you see and what you're attracting. A bountiful universe has always existed. Talk to it now how you would want it to talk to you, or act out how you would want for it to act back to you, with a new voice and new sounds to create something beautiful that serves you well. Divine Masculine. I hope that this reading gave you some type of illumination and clarity to your soul, Divine Masculine. I hope that it helped you in some way. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I will come back with a Divine Feminine message, because you know we're about to go back into Divine Feminine energy by fall. So we will have a Divine Feminine energy next week. I love you. Make sure that if you want astrological signs and messages, monthly messages, or more love messages, full moon, new moon messages, or theological or religious or ancestral messages, go to www.patreon.com/the-Hierophant-Joey, and don't be afraid to join the Celestial Council, right? So you can let your light shine over there. If you want a private reading, the link is down there. I love you. Go check out my TikTok and go check out my Facebook and the Astral Temple if you want biblical knowledge, right? I love you, and I will check you out next time. Right? So I'll see you next time. Bye, collective. You heard the cat? Meow. Even Kemet is saying bye. Bye, collective. Yes, Kemet.